Like, so,
Albert, you dog. You kissed meatloaf. Albert. You kissed meatloaf. You kissed meatloaf.
Introducing from Houston, Texas. Tonight, you forgot his streamers.
Sorry.
He doesn't appreciate that. And on April 27th, you should really bring all the streamers you can find at Party City and throw them at him. He is the best ever, Sammy Guevara!
What a moniker. The best ever. Awfully presumptuous. And Brandon Scott and Owen
And his opponent, to my right, from Austin, Texas. He represents attitude, charisma, and heart. And he was the flippy guy before this guy was ever in the business. He is the last dragon, the last hero. He is your hero. Okay. Every nickname you can possibly fucking think of. ACH!
That small, toad-like man with the glasses and the cool hat. Right there. You see him, bound in all leather. That's my trainer. That's my sensei. That's my sensei, George Daly. That's the man that brought me into the business. I will make sure that I'll make sure to mention it.
And we are off and running with this huge singles contest. The last hero with his last appearance for a good while in the state of Texas, ACH, finally taking on the best ever, Sammy Guevara. I am joined at this time by the heaviest sumo in the land, Jojo Bravo. Jojo, you were jonesing to get in this booth to call this match.
Absolutely. We're here at Inspire Pro Wrestling. It's me, Jojo Bravo. And where else? Where else do you think I would be for a match like this between Sammy Guevara and ACH? A man that we have all known for so many years, who has delivered time after time the best performances that we've ever seen in pure pro wrestling.
Absolutely.
The athletic pro wrestling, the technical wrestling. He's given us everything. He's given us a reason to love indie wrestling in Texas.
Speaking of giving,
Our jewel.
the key to this matchup is what's happening right here. At our last show, Sammy Guevara and Lowrider picked up a victory over Barrett Brown and Bolt Brady. Sammy Guevara, who is known for running his mouth, calling out ACH, who is up here with us, you know, watching the show, spectating, enjoying the event, and disrespecting him. And you know more than anyone, ACH is all about respect and all about teaching respect to people like Sammy Guevara.
Tonight, he is not going to leave Sammy Guevara untested. This is going to be one of the best bouts of tonight. Let's just call it like it is. This could very well be the match of the night here between these two, because there's so much to prove for Sammy Guevara. But in the back, I spoke with Sammy, and I told him, your greatest asset, the greatest tool that you have to use in this match over ACH, who is so well-rounded, is your cool. He's never lost his temper in the ring. He's very intelligent. He's very smart. He works this crowd.
He also has amazing athleticism for someone so young in the professional wrestling business. And that's why this is such a dream matchup. A lot of people would compare Sammy Guevara's style and his way of wrestling to ACH, with the key factor obviously being that respect. And I think a lot of people are questioning Sammy Guevara. A lot of people are...
There's no comparison, Ian. There's no comparison between these two. They may seem similar. They're both incredibly young, incredibly talented, very athletic, both in great shape, both well-winded, both well-prepared for any match that they go into. But the differences between them become clear when you see them in a bout like this, technical wrestling. You see, Sammy Guevara's got the background in lucha libre. He's a world travel wrestler.
Yes.
And he just got back from a tour in Germany, as a matter of fact.
And ACH is the same way as well. You know, Brandon Shaw mentioning that he was
maybe been to Mexico. But other than that, I am not sure he's a world travel wrestler like Sammy Guevara. But
True.
he's got his own accolades because he's taken on all of the best names here in Texas. He's beaten all of the best names in Texas.
Absolutely.
And then he went on to wrestle some of the best names in all of pro wrestling. A lot of guys that you see on TV right now. This guy has competed with at one time or another.
But I think also the key you mentioned is the technical aspect. ACH may have mentioned in his ring introduction that he was the flippy guy before flippy guys was cool, but ACH is so much more than that.
Absolutely. That's saying it right. He's pioneered a new style of pro wrestling in Texas. He is one of the best that there has ever been. I have known him for over a decade of my life. I was once a schoolmate of ACH. I've watched him come. I've watched him
training under George De La Isla, who we saw earlier. I mean, that was you guys, your start, your beginnings. So you've grown with him. You've seen him develop.
I've seen him develop into an incredibly talented.
Sammy Guevara is showing that he has leaps just as high as ACH.
But look at these two, tit for tat.
Sweep of the leg.
Both men fantastically well-rounded, just like I said. And Albert with a big lead jumped over
into the headlock.
Into the headlock takedown. Very smart. He had Sammy Guevara scouted there, move for move.
And the people questioning Sammy Guevara, if he can hang with ACH, if he proves that tonight, if he shows that here tonight, think of how amazing that would be for his professional wrestling career going forward. Look how we saw at our last show last month. That win by Ray Rowe over Chris Hero is going to propel Ray Rowe to places he's never been before. And that could do the same thing for Sammy Guevara.
Listen, if I could be honest for just a second, Albert is appearing in what he says, as he often says, is one of his last matches here in Texas. For the year, he was quick to admit.
Yes.
These people would hate to see him go. They've begged him to not leave here because he delivers in matches like this, in front of his home. in front of his heart. His mother is in the audience tonight.
Yes.
Sitting right there. You can see his family. There's his uncle, there's his brother. Everyone is here and everyone is behind him. Like I said, ACH, Albert Hardy is our jewel. He is the best that we have ever offered.
If there's
If Sammy Guevara was to beat ACH tonight, it would be an incredible upset.
Yes.
Look at that! Great go-behind maneuver, turned him around and put him right back in the headlock. Left leg!
And there's ACH showcasing that he's more than just flips and dives. He can really scout an opponent. He can evade. He can find openings. That is the key to winning a wrestling match.
Absolutely, but just like I said of Sammy Guevara earlier, I told him, don't lose your cool in the match.
Right.
It's your greatest tool.
Oh,
Big
God!
European uppercut in the corner to the face of ACH. A superfluous flip that served no purpose, and he feigns the kick. Albert just barely escaped.
He scouted it, though. But look on Sammy's face. He realizes he had Albert's number.
To be honest, I like him. I like Sammy Guevara.
He's got so much potential.
I love his attitude. I love his methods in wrestling. I love his flamboyance. He's a great character. He is absolutely a jerk. He's one of the biggest jerks that I have ever seen.
He's a very, very big
He's
jerk.
one of the biggest jerks that I've ever met personally. I gave him the advice to keep his cool. And he just blew me off. This is a guy who doesn't shake my hand in the back, to be honest. I hate Sammy Guevara, but in the ring,
You can't deny him. You cannot deny his ability.
but it looks like he may be actually battle scarred, showing a little bit of weakness.
A bit.
Does it look like his mouth is bleeding? Did he maybe catch a stray hand?
Maybe one shot from ACH could have been what shifted the momentum.
It's true.
I think it's also key to note, I attended an event last night that Albert participated in, suffering a very scary dive to the outside, landing on his neck region. You have to wonder if Sammy realizes that,
Oh, I think he realizes it.
and if he takes advantage.
He's got a game plan here against ACH. He'd be stupid not to. He may be cool. He may be cocky. Get right over here.
I think-
Here's the camera, Sammy.
And I think the one thing that you've noted about Sammy Guevara, people doubt him because of his age. People think he's just a high flyer and that he doesn't scout his opponent, he doesn't do his research.
With his experience, he moves a lot like a veteran wrestler.
Yes.
Look how he changed the tide in this matchup with an idol in the corner.
Very simple, but very effective.
Absolutely. And now the past 3 minutes of this match, I'm not exaggerating it, has been Sammy Guevara on top of this match. And he finally found the hard cam. This jerk. Look at him. Yeah, we see you. He's got a fantastic body, but can he use it? Because I guarantee ACH is far from done.
And normally I would note here, Sammy Guevara giving ACH the chance to breathe would definitely be a detriment to him. I don't know if
It's foolish. It
I
is
don't know.
foolish.
I don't
He
know.
should not do that.
But I don't know if it plays a factor at all because ACH.
Look at that! Look at that! ACH is going for the eyes. You see, that is what I have said about ACH time and time again. I am impartial here
Yes.
on commentary. I have journalistic integrity. But ACH is a friend of mine. He's a fantastic wrestler. And even though he's a model of the sport,
Oh God!
he ain't afraid to get nasty.
No, not at all.
And there goes one of his patented chops.
And I would say the
Big switch.
Ooh, kicked him right in the
Ooh, kicked him right in the gut. It looked like maybe ACH caught him in the groin with the knee, but the ref didn't see that. This referee Meatloaf, as I call him, is now looking on.
not an official name.
Actually, I believe that it is his real name.
Is it really?
His real name is
I never bothered to
Yeah,
ask.
and here goes ACH, whipping Sammy Guevara. Let him go.
Oh
He held
God!
onto the ropes.
Oh! Big slap to the side of the head.
And talk about nasty, Sammy Guevara. He may be getting inside the head of ACH with moves like that. But ACH shrugs him off with some elbows to the face.
Also important to note that
That beautiful face.
the longer this match goes, the more it favors ACH. ACH not only a high fiber, but has ungodly amounts of stamina. He can,
Special beam cannon, perhaps.
he can wrestle on high speeds for the entire duration of a match, no matter how long it goes.
It's true. He's very good at meeting the pace of his respective opponents and meeting them on that level. But then he's also one to test his opponents and take it a notch or two above that. He can go.
Oh, and
at
there's a
any speed.
receipt. There is a straight receipt from ACH,
Exactly what I'm
showing
talking
that respect that he wants to
Up
teach
and
into
over.
Sammy Guevara.
Duck it. Slaps to the face. Ooh, slaps to the face. Sends him off.
but Sammy able to catch him with a knee straight to the gut.
Sammy Guevara.
And a huge drop kick right on the money!
Right on the face of Sammy Guevara. Sends him out into the crowd. He's sitting with the fans right now. Sammy Guevara holding his face.
ACH, no,
Albert,
he better
don't try to die. Don't, no.
It was very dangerous for him. I don't know if I was him, I would not be attempting this.
ACH, you got balls.
No.
What?
Rolls to the outside.
Oh, face.
And a shot!
Slap. There you go.
He is going to teach some respect into Sammy Guevara whether he likes it or not. And after this match, whether he gets a win or a loss, Sammy Guevara is going to grow as a wrestler.
Absolutely. And ACH, as I said, time and time again, has grown as a wrestler over the years that we've seen him here in Texas. For those of you at home who are just watching Inspire Pro Wrestling, if you don't know about Texas independent professional wrestling, the scene in Texas has been alive and strong all along since the NWA, but not since 2007. When I first saw ACH step into the ring, did I believe that we would ever see this amazing ability.
And not only is he a representation of how amazing Texas professional wrestling can be, but he has exposed people to so many other athletes, people like you, people like a Bolt Brady, people like a Barrett Brown.
Absolutely.
He's exposed them to those people.
He has been like a beacon to Texas wrestling. But I will say this. Sammy Guevara has shown incredible resilience in this match. You can see his chest. It looks like hamburger meat. It's littered with hand marks. And so are his thighs, though. At the same time, he's been taking hits from every direction of ACH. And ACH is going to take him off the top rope with a superplex. Finisher of one Barry Windham right from here in Texas.
Sends him down, almost lands on the leg as well.
What?
And another slap!
To the face! The disrespect continues! Sammy Guevara, now he's laying some punches into the face of ACH.
Rather than put damage into ACH in an attempt to win this contest,
hey! Whoa, Meatloaf just shoved Sammy Guevara! Hey, no, you should slap him. Yeah.
Oh my God!
I was just gonna say, put that rev in his place. Especially Meatloaf.
I don't know. It's a referee's discretion. You cannot, they have a lot of leeway in these matches.
Look at this. He's doing the squats. He's doing the squats with ACH on his shoulders, who weighs a good 190. Actually, not all that impressive. But here we go. Sumo squats. A nice big one for the people of the North, the people of the East, the people of the South. People of the South again. He throws it right on his face. How's that for a clean and jerk?
And Sammy Guevara
is going outside to the ring, trying to catch his breath, but he's not going to get a moment.
ACH better be careful.
ACH going over the ropes. He's on his feet.
Look at that!
Some cartwheel. He ducks it.
Oh!
What do you call Eamon Patton?
I don't know how to
complete shot onto the apron. That was a quiz, and you failed. ACH.
How do you expect me to call that? I gotta say, JoJo,
ACH,
that man is so fast,
and he is
can catch you so much off guard that you don't know what's coming.
He's such an innovator as well, and he's using moves we've never seen him do before here against Sammy Guevara. Although I have seen him slap many people. His slap-based offense.
Look at the red chest
amongst the boys in Texas wrestling. He's a punisher.
Sammy Guevara's chest is just turning scarlet red from all of those shots that he's taking.
It's going to make it very hard for him to compete and breed in this matchup.
Oh, jeez. You're right. Every
chops around to every side. Here we go to the north side. He's holding.
Oh, God. And one more for good measure.
I was hoping that he would give him that second chop. Made a great noise, and everybody here is alive. Many on their feet for ACH. Even senior citizens like that man over there, that Toad man, is standing on his feet because he can't help himself when he's watching an ACH match. A chop by Sammy Guevara.
Sammy's showing that he can match in that department, though.
That's what we call a chop, because it didn't quite make that popping sound that we love in chops. It was like a dull thud, and that's how you know that he hit him with the whole of his paw.
Absolutely.
Those slap noises are great, but when he gives you a pounding to the chest,
you
really
feel it throughout your chest.
I want your mom to see this, Beaver.
Oh, I get it, yeah, because he looks like the beef.
ACH's Big Bang Attack.
What is that?
I have no idea.
What is that move? haven't seen that before. But
No
ACH is
way!
Oh,
No way!
No way!
He is not going for a cramp for the exam off of the apron. No way.
Could that be the big bang attack?
Sammy
Sammy Guevara
What
going
is-
for his own move. Oh! End of the trail onto the apron. The fans are saying it all right now. Holy!
ACH
You know what?
getting sent down back first onto that apron, but that smack of Sammy Guevara falling back first onto the concrete, it may have taken just as much out of him as it did out of ACH.
Yeah, I would say almost even more. But that's the bravado of Sammy Guevara. He's trying to outdo ACH with moves like that, and now both of these guys are laying on the floor, and
And
these
that is the
fans
epitome-
are looking on in terror.
That is the epitome of a risk taker.
How can these two guys go on, everybody wonders?
It's not just
because they're awesome.
It's not just the 450s. It's not just the 630s. That is a risk.
Got it, come on. Sammy Guevara's got one of those plastic chairs. Meatloaf grabbed the chair. He's got another chair. Meatloaf grabbed that chair.
This match is
Oh,
not
come
no
on,
disqualification.
Guys, his name is Meatloaf, I'm telling you. He's going for another chair. Meatloaf grabbed it, he's got two chairs. Sammy Guevara is trying to take advantage of the pro in ACH. Oh, and he hit him with the head of the chair. I'm sure he's doing all right there, Sammy. Need to take advantage of ACH and put him in the ring. That's where you're going to win this match.
But can he get him off of the floor is the key.
But
And
instead,
get him
we are
back in the
seeing
ring.
these two brawl on the floor. He sends him spine first in the ring. How much more can ACH take?
Our vantage point from this point, it just looks like a crime scene on the floor right now.
It's happening right by us. The fans have gotten out of the way because they don't know what to expect. These guys could go into the audience. And speaking of which, this match was precluded by an incredible brawl between James Claxton and Ricky Starks.
Right.
That resulted in Ricky Starks putting James Claxton to sleep with a sleeper hold like I've never seen before.
Knee right to the back of the head!
ACH is hanging by a thread and then goes out onto the concrete. And there you go, Sammy. If it was me, this is what I would do. I would get into the ring and I would take that count.
And you mentioned ACH's family appearing here tonight to support him in his last event here in Texas. The look on their faces as Sammy Guevara dropped that knee.
They don't know what to see. They don't know what to think. To be honest, growing up in Texas and being a part of the Texas indie wrestling scene for the past 7 years, I can tell you what it's like. Your parents don't come to a lot of your wrestling matches. Why would they? Why would they want to see this happen to you? Why would they want to see ACH here broken on the floor?
Because
but the truth is, it's because they've got heart. They've got charisma.
And they know
they've
how
got attitude, just like him, just like their brother, just like their son.
And they know how important this is. They know how much Texas independent wrestling means to ACH and vice versa.
And that's why he got in at the 9 count. He's not going to go down like that. Sammy Guevara better be prepared. He better
Big
do the
stomp
best,
right to the back.
the best move ever if he's going to beat ACH in his hometown, in his home state.
That
in
home
front of
field
his- in front of hundreds of members of his family looking on.
That home field advantage can take you a lot of ways, and it's this crowd that has been, able over the years to will ACH on in situations like this.
Sammy Guevara is doing, like I said before, he's capitalizing on that abuse that he put on Albert on the floor. Shoots him off the rope. Looks like it could be a big
Straight back,
backbreaker.
right on the money too.
And
The
he holds
accuracy of it.
And he holds it. Excellent maneuver by Sammy Guevara. Slows the match down. ACH is being broken. He can't breathe.
Look how
from
he's
that position.
bending. Look how he's bending
He's
him, just
struggling.
pulling on the chin of ACH.
He's fighting for his life. Look at that. He grabbed the ear of Sammy Guevara. Again, attacking Sammy Guevara's face.
It's a desperate move by ACH, but it's what he had to do. That fall onto that apron and all the punishment he's taken.
Sammy Guevara calling ACH our God. What does that make you, Sammy Guevara? Few words.
Maybe going high
Or
risk,
some
high
kind of
flying.
spinning move. I have no way of knowing. Look at this, a rollback and a
Beautiful
moonsault.
moonsault.
And the back row wasn't all that bad either.
Hey,
Pins him perfectly in the middle of the ring. 1-2, and he kicks out. But look at Sammy Guevara's chest. Look at his face. This
This
young
is the
man,
biggest fight that he has ever been in his career. I
No
have
doubt
watched Sammy
about it.
Guevara
No doubt
wrestle for
about it.
over a year, and there is no doubt in my mind that this is his biggest fight that he's ever faced.
He just needs to keep his cool. If he's going to make ACH tap out, he's got to keep that move applied. He's got to put it on him. He's got to lock it on tight. But ACH escapes. back to his feet.
Trying to get shots in.
Looks like he got a couple. A big forearm to the face on Sammy Guevara, the handsome prince, damaging his face.
I don't know.
Moneymaker.
I don't know if I trade shots with ACH though. You know more than I do. That man has some lethal shots.
Hell no, I wouldn't compete with ACH in that department.
Ooh!
Slap to the face. We see again. ACH.
Can he turn it into high gear though?
Look at him.
But
He's almost dead on his feet, and he's still delivering forearms. It's amazing the resiliency between these two, hitting each other, I would say, over 100 times in this match.
and a big elbow, and this is ACH's chance.
And coming back, Sammy Guevara keeps running into him. Ducks the clothesline. Power slam
Very nice.
with all of his power. Goes for the cover, and
One.
Meatloaf 1, 2.
You have to take a little bit of pressure off of that pin cover to clutch that back because of how much has been taken out of him.
It may have cost him. Sammy Guevara is rolling to the corner, very smart. Like I said, he moves like a veteran. He's got instincts as he moves to the corner to try to get away from ACH.
Try to get a breather.
And now, but Albert, this is where Albert's at home.
Oh, lands on the
Bandana. Oh, reverse the thirst.
caught him right in the
Kicked him.
top of the head.
Didn't quite get him all the way, but he's ascending the top rope all the same. Here he goes.
Very nice.
Michael Jordan. Spinning back elbow drop from the top to the ceiling to the ring.
But a kick out of two though.
Sammy Guevara kicks out once again. ACH may not be able to put full pressure on the shoulders of Sammy Guevara to win this match because he's feeling that back.
Yeah.
Let's not forget that this man went spine first into the rail earlier. Let's not forget that he received an end of the trail via Sammy Guevara on the apron. These two have had an incredible match. The fact that they're even able to stand on their feet is a testament to their great fortitude and their future in pro wrestling. As I said, pioneering a new destiny.
And he, that thick chop, that meaty chop from ACH. And now it's just a straight kick to the chest.
Right to the sternum, actually. As we saw Scott Summers taken out by a cracked sternum.
One kick like that, and that could, spell the same result for Sammy Guevara.
We can't wait to see you back, Scott. Get well soon. And ACH gives me a look for saying that as he whips Sammy Guevara to the corner.
Look at that.
But he gets reversed.
Look at the momentum that Sammy got on that whip, though.
Boot to the face. Sends him back into the middle of the ring.
Ducks a shot. He's got the waist lock.
Go behind. Albert breaks it with an elbow, creating a low center of gravity.
Sammy, though, still has that clutch. He's holding on.
He's holding on to the tights. Crafty move. Rolls him back as ACH.
Ducks a shot.
Oh, no,
Oh,
German.
no.
Into
the corner.
Corner, there was nothing to absorb. His velocity on that move. He hit the ropes.
Pulling him down to the center of the ring, and this could be it right here. He's got the
Referee
leg
Meatloaf,
hook.
1, 2.
No! The resiliency of ACH is unmatched by anyone in the world.
The elbow pads are down. Sammy Guevara doesn't know what to think. He's injured ACH. He's hurt ACH. He's done everything. What is it going to take? Oh, yeah, great. Shots to the stomach. Actually, that is a pretty smart thing to do at this juncture of the match. Trying to cause him to lose his wind with shots to the midsection. Very intelligent technique. Sammy Guevara.
Even with more power onto that shot.
Another slap to the sternum. Double slap. ACH is powerless. There's nothing he can do but lay there.
Oh, God.
Ew. He spit in his face once again, spitting a mixture of saliva and blood in the face of ACH.
It is shocking me how, with all that ACH has put him through, how he can still be that cocky and he can still be that arrogant.
And also that he can make spit at this point in the match. Usually, competitors are incredibly dehydrated, I can tell you from experience. And what is Sammy Guevara going to do? Go to the top rope here. He's going for the 630.
Could be that.
But he's out of position for that as Albert stops him on the top rope.
Scaling up to the second.
What could he be doing? These guys are taking it skyward. ACH runs back up there and grabs him again.
He's got a hold of him.
He's going for the clutch. Pushes him back. Another great
But rolls
roll.
through.
Look at the ability of ACH! Uranage slam from the top rope. From ACH, listen to this audience. They're explosive.
He took Sammy Guevara from one corner to the other.
Oh my God, I'm gonna lose my voice out here. Listen to the audience. That man right there that you can see front and center on camera in the leather vest, in the leather hat, the small, that man right there, you see he looks a little bit like a baked potato. That is George De La Isla. That is my sensei. That is the man who brought me into Texas wrestling. He's the one who helped out me to Texas wrestling. As I said, I am a classmate of ACH, of Albert Hardy.
And you have to think how
he's given the performance of a lifetime in this match against what I consider to be his equal, Sammy Guevara.
And you have to think, mentioning George, how proud George must feel seeing one of his students come this far.
Totally. And a big punch to the face by ACH.
And another shot.
But an open-handed strike by Sammy Guevara.
And a straight kick right to the calf of Sammy Guevara.
Kick.
And another.
Right to the hip. These guys are picking their shots, sniping out those important spots with those kicks. Forms to the face. Maybe trying to get away from those kicks.
This is one of the hardest hitting contests we've seen in Inspire Pro, and that includes the Ray Rowe Chris Hero match. That may be topping it in the strikes department.
Hey, referee Meatloaf, what are you doing? Those are rabbit punches. If this was MMA, this match would have been stopped.
But it is not MMA.
What's he
it
doing?
is professional wrestling, and
drop.
ACH is about to show why he's the best at it.
Nope, ducks the kick. Sammy Guevara spinning. Powerbomb in the corner.
Bomb!
A big buckle bomb by Sammy Guevara to ACH. But ACH gets him.
Just weary. Jackknife pin. Couldn't get all of it, though.
Again, not able to make the most of that pin.
What?
Now, what was that going to be? A Scorpion death drop?
Spins him out with that suplex.
A one-timer by Sammy Guevara. That's right. I said it. That's what he
He
did.
may be learning from our Inspire Pro champion, which is
Look
not
at
a bad
over
move.
here.
Look at that!
A shooting star leg drop, which found its mark right on the sternum of ACH.
But a kick out at two. And this match has gone 20, 25 minutes. And Sammy Guevara, to bust something out like that, how much stamina does he have?
Look at the clock. How long has this match been going on? I feel like I have been talking for over 45 minutes, singing up the praises of both of these
and
men.
both these men are still able to go, still able to give it their all.
The respect that I have for these two guys comes from being in the ring with both of them. They're both two of the finest athletes that I've ever competed with. As I said, Sammy Guevara is a huge jerk. Let's not confuse that. ACH at times can be a huge jerk. But these two guys are given a match for not only these fans to appreciate, but all of us here in Texas wrestling.
Oh!
Looks like he's going for a senton, but he got stopped.
That is a way to counter.
He may have been going for a standing moonsault, but ACH kicked him right in the back of the head. Again. Aiming for the critical marks.
Oh, get him right in the jaw!
Another kick to the face. Brings him to the middle. Here it is, Spirit Bomb! 1, 2.
No!
Sammy Guevara just barely kicks out of the Spirit Bomb.
That has put so many men away, though.
Not yet, it's okay. ACH, these fans are getting behind him. They're telling him to never give up. I heard that from the crowd. Never give up. And I assure you that no matter what happens, guys, no matter what happens for ACH throughout these United States, throughout the world, he may get booked out of the galaxy. ACH, we don't know what his fate is.
He would be the first, and I would not doubt that one bit.
But no matter what happens, he loves everyone in this building. He loves everyone in Texas wrestling. He gives it his all. Sammy Guevara,
Booker T leg drop,
has been giving it to him this whole time. Sammy Guevara, no doubt, one of the rising stars.
For good reason. But ACH better be careful.
Don't!
Please be careful.
Don't do this! Under the bottom row!
Gets him into the third row with that long dart.
One more? These fans want one more, ACH. The middle? You're gonna try your luck on the middle? Okay, Albert, but these ropes have gotten pretty bad.
Oh, but Sammy.
Kick to the face!
Yakuza right to the side of the head.
And Albert, out of the ring, my friend, my classmate, may be bested here by Sammy Guevara. But he gets in the ring. Mirror image.
Oh, big spear!
Spear! He's going up. Oh,
Isaiah Rider splash!
Amazing! Roll him over. Where it goes.
1, 2.
Two.
No!
And referee Meatloaf holding up the sign of 2. It was only a 2 count.
How many men have been? One with the Spirit Bomb.
None.
Second with
None.
the Isaiah Rider Splash.
I know what you're going to ask, and the answer is none. I have never seen anyone survive this onslaught from ACH. I certainly haven't, and I've taken him on a number of times. ACH he's holding his hands up to the sky. He's drawing energy from the earth, from the citizens of the earth, and from the fans in this building, from all the fans of Texas Independent Wrestling, from every wrestler, everyone who said that he couldn't do it, everyone he's ever worked with, everyone he's ever known, anyone he's ever loved, anyone he's ever hated. He's drawing the power for what could be the Spirit Bomb.
Can he get Sammy
He goes
up
one arm,
there?
2 arms. This could be it.
He's got it hooked. But can he power him?
No, ACH isn't able to get him up. Unable to keep his grip. Sammy Guevara backs him to the ropes and
That's an
cartwheels
evade.
out.
That's a way to invade it.
The duck.
And
A
a
super
super
kick.
kick.
Another
And
super kick.
another.
And another super
And
kick.
a third.
Okay, Sammy, what you got?
I would clear the way. I would clear
That was
the
a
way
great
right
save. Sammy Guevara looks like he's ducking to the east side of the ring. He's going to the top rope.
now. This could be seriously dangerous.
Fans, move out of the way. We don't know what is going to happen. George, get out of the way, George.
Oh, man.
George. Sammy going to the top rope. He's hurt. He may not be able to get it.
Oh my God!
Shooting star press. All right, boys.
There he goes! Good God, JoJo Bravo!
Shooting star press. And I would like to remind the fans here tonight that just because Brandon Stroud did it, there's no need for gratuitous cursing. Sammy Guevara ascends the top rope once again. Could be going for that 630.
Oh,
He's losing his
gotta be
balance.
careful. 630. God!
He missed it.
No water in the pool, and this is ACH's chance!
He ducked a kick. Schoolboy. 1, 2. That could be it. Schoolboy.
Oh, cut him!
Kick to the head.
And a super kick!
A super kick. A super kick.
Slapped him with
ACH.
that one. Big slap!
Big slap to the face. Big slap to the face.
Crap for the exam!
And he holds it for the big 1, 2, 3.
And that is it!
With the move given to him by one JT LaMotta, ACH wins with the cram for the exam. One of the finest matches we have ever seen in Inspire Pro Wrestling history.
Even with a loss, Sammy Guevara should feel nothing but pride. To hang with a man like ACH is not an easy feat, but Sammy Guevara has just done it!
Please. Okay, please. 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 Share the ring with me, please, please. I can touch you. You're probably upset, but please, share the ring with me. Come on. Come on. Been like 6, 8 years. I've always been here. So for me to say that I'm taking like a little break, honestly, I really don't know when it's gonna happen. Can't tell you guys. I just want you guys to be prepared for the future. So, but I mean, we all knew that the day would come that you guys would have to share me with the rest of the world. So. But, you know, as long as there is blood flowing through, this Texas heart will always keep pumping. And you guys are the blood cells that pump through my body every day. Every day. Calm down, calm down. That's a big thing, ladies and gentlemen. Andre, and big birthday, how you doing? But Sammy, I really would like to do kind of like cliche. I mean, I guess it's code of honor. I guess you guys call it that. So please, I would really appreciate it if you could do me the honor and all these fans an honor. Wait.
Hold up, before that. You want me to shake your hand?
Don't be an asshole.
Is that what you just want? You want me to shake your hand? Hey. Look, you're leaving Texas. And when you come back, I want you to know. I want you to know that you're gonna beg to get in the ring with me again. You're gonna get on your knees and you're gonna ask the promoter to please give me a rematch with Sammy. Because when you're gonna be away, I'm gonna do something that none of these people think I can do that you think I can't do. I'm gonna do something unheard of. And I will prove that I am the best ever. But you want to shake my hand? Sure. Fuck you.